I promise you'll be madder than this. You'll be madder than I am now. I got a lot of technical difficulty ass episodes on here. Y'all went yay yay on that shit though. I got comments, likes, viewer counts at 5s and 6s, 8s. I got an 8 right here. Partially blocked in some countries. What up, y'all? I'm finna go update us. It's some shit that we want to update about. And I'm not gonna hold y'all personally accountable or responsible for whether or not you have the right information or not. But yeah, we're trying to find out about DMX.
New developments overnight involving legendary rapper DMX. He's expected to undergo brain function tests today. That's according to his manager. The 50-year-old Grammy-nominated rapper, whose real name is Earl Simmons, remains on life support following a heart attack last Friday. And support continues to pour in from across the world, including right here in Atlanta.
I know they didn't just play Tupac.
Naima Abdullahi looks at his
Go
where the
back.
rapper has local
Go
ties
back.
continues to pour in from across the world, including right
Oh,
here in Atlanta,
honey.
where the rapper has local ties. Naima Abdullahi looks at his impact in the music industry as a whole and in the ATL.
They said DMX had a heart attack and now he in a coma. He was on life support. Now he off of life support. They're gonna test his brain today.
Get back to who we are, who we're supposed to be. We've been friends, colleagues. I used to ride around with the motorcycle crew in New York.
Longtime music industry veteran Big Tigger recalls his rise to success over the years.
Being able to properly put your feelings into song form and convey that in a manner which people feel that. And you cut it over like, I felt that.
V103 radio host DJ Greg Street says DMX is one of the greatest artists of all time. Starting with his breakout year in 1998, he released 5 number 1 albums.
Yeah, DMX has influenced all over the world. I think at one time, DMX was the biggest artist rapping.
What would you say is DMX's influence in the city of Atlanta?
DMX has a lot of connections to Atlanta because you got to think, the whole Rough Rider family has a genuine real bloodline connection to Atlanta.
Family, friends, and fans held a vigil for DMX outside of the New York hospital Monday, praying that this is just part of his testimony. DMX has publicly shared his struggles over the years, from his battles with addiction to overcoming trials and tribulations, sharing so others learn from his journey.
Whatever it is, it's going to be all right. Most artists that are bonded, that are willing to let people into their personal lives on every level, you'd be surprised how many people gravitate to those type of artists because they're going through it too.
His recent highly anticipated and successful Versus performance reminded the world why his catalog will always live on.
Even after he got off stage, he was extremely excited. He was happy. He was proud. Just to see that support is still there.
See what I'm saying? So basically, DMX had a heart attack and now he on life support and we don't know if he's gonna get up or not.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing.
That's not what we're coming for next. Next, we're coming for the forced stimulus. I got the dry lid right now. Ooh. It's almost time to smoke though. Is y'all ready? What's up? Yeah, we about 2 whole motherfucking hours late for 420 here on the West Coast, Northern California, Stockton, California to be exact, baby. Usually I'll be a whole hell of a lot finer than this on the fucking Wednesday, but as y'all know, still going through the consistent struggles, my peers and relationship, putting me at a disadvantage emotionally and physically here in the city that I love. You know, first things first, let's hit the little doobie. I'm gonna go invite the chat. This gonna be a fair game because I have not I ain't warmed up and I'm not prepared. But I'm still gonna come in here and fuck with y'all. There we go. Sorry, I had to get my screen at the size that I like it. I see that my fucking my mouse is fucking stuck and everything acting like it don't work. There it go. Y'all want to play push-ups? If y'all want to play push-ups, normally you gotta pick a number between 1 and 10 or roll a dice, whether it's on the app or you ask me to roll a dice and then we'll play. So I see Trippy in the building over here. I just invited the chat really quickly. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm so fucking hurt and depressed. I'm afraid to look at this notification. Oh! God, Jesus.
Senator Chuck Schumer found a loophole in the law that would allow Blue to pass additional stimulus and a Biden's fourth stimulus package without the support of Red. Is there going to be a fourth stimulus check? Unfortunately, experts are still saying that a fourth stimulus check is unlikely. I'm going to get my hopes up because these experts said the same thing about the second and third stimulus check. And look, we still got it. Keep your hopes up, Siri. Eviction protection has been extended to June 30th. The IRS also announced that they started sending out notices to people who might have calculated the recovery rebate credit incorrectly. My name is Duke, and I make taxes easy to understand. And give me a follow to stay educated.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm a little bit too depressed to be checking these notifications, but thank y'all. Is we playing push-ups though? I don't like this dude's
What's going on,
attitude.
guys, and welcome back to another video. Welcome to your stimulus check update, stimulus package update, and news report for Wednesday, April 7th. Now, today we have some very important topics that we need to discuss. So let's get right into it. You see what's in the title. You know what this is going to be about. First, let's address how millions of Americans are going to be receiving their $1,400 stimulus checks today. If you have yet to check your bank account through direct deposit, I'd recommend you go and do that, because today's the day that millions are supposed to receive their $1,400 checks. If you have yet to receive your check, then today could be your lucky day. If it's not today, chances are later on this week you will see a pending payment if you go to the Get My Payment portal on the IRS.gov website, and it will most likely be next week, which is going to be April 14th. So if it's not April 7th, which is today, hopefully it will be next week. So just keep that in mind. Now, the IRS has stated that as of today, as of this morning, they have sent out roughly 156 million payments so far. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good for being about a month in after President
I feel ugly today, but thank you.
Now, about 25 million payments have gone to people on Social Security benefits or beneficiaries who have had to use the non-filer tool. Now, there are a lot of issues here. Some are saying that there's still millions of payments to go out. Some people are still waiting. Veterans have yet to receive their stimulus check. The problem that some people are saying is right now, there's about 12 million eligible Americans that do not make enough money to even file taxes and aren't required to file taxes. Well, this group of people, that about 12 million people are in it, this group, chances are they will never see a stimulus check, never see one stimulus check, simply because they do not know where to go. The IRS non-filer tool isn't there anymore. So what do? They would actually have to go and file taxes this year and possibly next year in order to receive the $1,200 and the $600 for this year, and then the $1,400 stimulus check when you go and file next year. So there's a lot of problems right now, and right now the Biden administration is saying that we need to figure this out, because 12 million people not getting, let's say, up to $3,200 in stimulus payments is going to be a huge factor, and it will be detrimental to the economic recovery. So we will see. But as of right now, we know at least some people are getting their $1,400 checks. Right now, we're hearing that the rest of the checks will most likely be sent out by the end of April. That's within the next few weeks. The IRS is hoping all stimulus checks, even to veterans, will be sent out and will be issued through paper checks and prepaid debit cards by the end of April. So there's no guarantees there, but that is currently what we're hearing. Now, even though many people are grateful for these $1,400 stimulus checks, a lot of you have already said in the comments, and this is something that's not just here on YouTube. This is something that I've been seeing on Twitter. This is something I've been seeing on Facebook, that a lot of people have already spent their $1,400 checks. And yet there's no more checks in line. There's nothing coming as of yet. But this is one of the reasons why lawmakers at this time are looking into additional stimulus checks. Yes, a fourth stimulus check. I've been saying this for a few weeks, and I'll continue to talk about it because this is something that's starting to gain more traction. Just the other day, more Democrats signed on to support an additional direct payment. Now, they don't specify whether this is going to be for a stimulus check, like a $1,200, $600, or $1,400 check, possibly even $2,000. They don't say that. They say direct payments, which could also allude to possibly an extension of unemployment benefits, the extension of the child tax credits to make it more permanent. There's other things as well. But right now, what lawmakers are saying is that without an additional stimulus check, many families will not be able to pay for food, rent, utilities, and other essentials. But I'm going to get to that in just a minute, because that is very important. Progressives are pushing for additional payments. The writing is on the wall to possibly see additional payments, because we are dealing with the housing crisis now, or coming up, that this is going to revolve around the lack of stimulus, or the lack thereof. So what I want you to understand before we get into this, okay, is that Democrats are looking to include just about anything and everything to try to figure out a way to provide for the American people. Now, Republicans want to provide for the American people as well, but they want to provide in a different way. instead of just throwing out money and hoping it solves the problem, they are trying to look and pinpoint the specifics of the problem. The issue with doing that is it takes far too long and it doesn't address the current issue, which is people don't have any money. So Democrats are facing that. Republicans are looking into something else, and that's kind of where they're clashing. That's kind of where they're butting heads. But we will see what happens, because as of right now, there's a lot of different options. There's a lot of different possibilities as to what we could potentially see, but only time will tell what lawmakers actually propose and put in this next bill for the American people. But here's what we know. And let's touch on the Biden and what the Biden administration is currently planning to help for many people. You saw in the title, there's a $9,000 benefit, okay? A stimulus refund. And what is it? Well, it actually is something that the Washington Post just brought up this morning. It's something that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, multiple others have been fighting for this as well. But as of next week, the Biden administration is planning to launch a $9,000 per person funeral fund. Now, you're probably wondering, why is this important? This is only important to those that end up losing a loved one. Well, it's important to them as well. We're very important to them, but it's also important to every single person here in the United States. I want to explain why. Okay? Right now, this $9,000 per person funeral, this will be going to anybody that passed away due to COVID. Now, first, there's going to be a lot of scams. There's going to be a lot of fraud. And this is something that FEMA is already discussing and already talking about. And because there's a lot of questions surrounding this topic, who's it for, who can qualify, how much do I get, what do I need? Well, it's going to be very, very difficult to do this, to give you all these answers. But what we know is that next week, I believe on April 12th, FEMA's hotline is going to open. You can then call, and that's next Monday. You can then call FEMA and get your questions answered. All you got to do is call 1-844-684-6333. Say that number one more time, but you can also go to Google, type in FEMA. I think it's FEMA funeral cost or FEMA funeral fund, and you should get this number. It's 1-844-684-6333. That is the number you can call. Now, here's what I want you to understand. Many families have struggled to continue to support themselves and really are.
How you know I could eat the whole burrito?
Well, the Biden administration has seen that, and that's one of the reasons why they're putting a cost in place, or this fund in place, to provide for people that have already spent money on a funeral or are making payments. Because right now, things are only getting worse. Things are getting worse. People are still trying to find their jobs. They're still getting unemployment benefits. Their $1,400 stimulus check may or may not still be there. Maybe they ran out, right? So this $9,000 per person is going to go far, because this is going to help many people that are struggling to pay for a funeral, that are trying to provide for loved ones. Originally, FEMA was going to do $7,000 with a cap of $2 billion. Well, the Biden administration realized what was going on, and they thought, no, this is too small. This is way too small. This would not provide enough. This actually has to go to $9,000, and there should be no cap. So that's kind of what's going to happen now. I don't know how this shit works. Senate Majority Leader
I hope I don't drop no hot blunt on these batteries and blow myself to
secured another win for Democrats, and he's secured another budget reconciliation, which is going to be
fucking up, boy. I swear.
Right now,
you didn't do shit yet.
A lot of people are. Let's say they spent $9,000 on a funeral, and they have to pay, let's say, $400 a month to the funeral home for their services. Okay, $400 per month. That's a lot of money for somebody that, let's say, they're only making $1,500. Maybe, let's say they're making $2,000 per month, and that is with unemployment benefits and the $300 per week in unemployment boost. If they're only making $2,000 and they have to spend $400 of that every single month, 20%. They have to spend that every single month. That's creating a huge burden on these families. So this is one of the reasons why this relief is considered a very good thing. It's going to provide stimulus, even though it's more of a stimulus refund. it's going to provide some type of stimulus to that family to help, them, their community, which would help their, more of a county, a state, and then eventually would trickle over into the more federal level. But that's kind of what we're hearing. So, being that Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has this win, this additional budget reconciliation for the $2.25 trillion stimulus or infrastructure bill, which some are saying that we need to see
my number one fan.
But this is a huge win. But because of this, this new information that's been unfolded, this loophole that's been uncovered, what we're hearing now is that Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, he wants to see everything in this next bill. And he wants because he does not know if there will be another opportunity. He says this opportunity comes maybe twice in a decade. Those are his exact words. So here's what you should expect to see. Now, I'm not saying you will see all this. I'm not saying you will see everything. You might see none of it. But here's what we should expect. This is according to multiple reports. This is also according to Senator Schumer himself. We should see $100 billion go to a clean cars initiative. This could potentially be a cash for clunkers 2.0 type provision. We're going to see more proposals for EV credits. We're going to see things for more charging stations. Obviously, the infrastructure there has already kind of been, the framework has already been laid out. But we're going to see this stuff. We're also going to see measures designed to slow China's influence and power over the United States. This is going to be where we're going to bring more manufacturing jobs back to the United States and give people.
Nah, because you're the only one that say it like that.
Going abroad.
Everybody else is like,
chances are we're going to see student loan.
I'm your biggest friend, I'm your biggest fan, or I'm your biggest supporter, or I'm
started to implement. He's already been discussing with the education secretary
I'm your uncle.
how feasible this is.
I'm your daddy. I'll be like, whoa.
Waive $50,000 per borrower. He's looking into that. And according to Senator Schumer, that this now opens the door. Having an additional budget reconciliation opens the door to an additional direct payment to the hardest hit individuals. So this will be big. As to how big and what exactly we'll see, that we don't know. We will have to figure that out as we get a little bit closer. Over the last few days, we've been getting many more reports, more and more reports every single day coming out on how bad things are actually getting. It's not just about getting jobs back. Jobs coming back are great. The economy starting to recover is great. But the problem is there's an underlying issue here that a lot of people aren't seeing because it's not being reported amongst mainstream media. And as to why, honestly, I don't know. But here's the issue. We are seeing a major housing crisis. And this could be coming because we are not seeing additional support from within the government. So we need to see additional support. What we know is that without an increase in wages, okay, and this is the big thing, without an increase in wages, people will not be able to afford their homes, their apartments, okay, their condos, their mansions, wherever they live. They will not be able to afford that. Currently, the unemployment benefits, the 74 weeks plus the $300 per week in their per week as an unemployment boost, that will all be expiring on next. Some housing experts say that the month of September will be a critical month. If we don't see an additional package, we don't see additional stimulus, we don't see additional relief for rent and mortgage assistance.
I guess I'm dead. I don't want to eat no more burrito. I'd like to drink more soda.
Which is already starting to unfold. What we know is that without additional rental and mortgage relief, we will be evicted,
I got some Hennessy and Ncredable,
and we will be sent packing with little resources and probably no place to go. But this is why lawmakers are currently discussing the fact that we need to get more relief to the American people as to how much and then as to in what capacity. Will be a stimulus check, unemployment benefits, tax credits. We know the child tax credit is still there, but will we see these payments? We don't know. There's a lot of questions. But here's something that we cannot question. These are actual facts. Income has gone up by 0.5% over the last 17 years. Okay? That's what wages have gone up. 0.5%. Less than 1%. But when you look at rent has gone up 13% over the exact same time period. So income goes up 0.5%, rent goes up 13%. Do you see the difference? Do you see the issue here? This is becoming a major issue, and this is a huge problem. The cost of living for many is too much. So many people cannot afford to live in an apartment by themselves. They have to get roommates. Well, during a pandemic, do you want roommates? No, you do not want roommates.
Cold drinks in here
by yourself.
while we listen to this raggedy shit. What's up, y'all?
You'll spread this virus.
Y'all ready?
A big issue. This is something that the United States has seen.
I'm ready to drink. This dude, this post is from this morning, actually. This dude in particular is trying to say that it's not going to be a fourth stimulus check. A lot of people are waiting to hear about the $2,000 stimulus check proposal and the $2,000 per month monthly payment during the quarantine. And it would be $1,000 per month up to 1 year after the pandemic has been declared over. These emergency relief funds and things like that. Anyways, so it's basically just another stimulus check. And what I feel is this. They started shutting down another state, the gyms, the public gyms and showers, while the other states are opening up still and trying to get kids to start going back to school, things like that. It ain't that many jobs still. And the unemployment shit. Like, put it this way. My unemployment, I had like full-time work unemployment, okay? And I still didn't get enough unemployment to get into a crib that have a shower. You know what I'm saying? And a mailbox and shit. Like, I don't got nothing. I can't get nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't shit. Like, that ain't shit. And then what if they shut down all the gyms and shit and you can't shower outside? You already can't shower at a public shower because they think you a fucking prostitute or a bum. You not gonna pay for shit, or you gonna go in there and tear shit up and do shit you're not supposed to be doing in there, shit like that. I'm just saying things like that. And then they want you to look for a job when, you know what I'm saying? They don't even got the homeless vouchers, the hotel. I think they said something about the hotels was booked full, no vacancy. Like the weekends especially, that's when everybody got their money, right? Look. Anyway, it's a fourth stimulus check proposal. That's what it is. The only motherfuckers that could pass it is the Democratic Party. Joe Biden is acting like he's not going to pass shit. And it's really going to be up to the Democratic Senate to go ahead and push this bill like they did last time. Bernie Sanders, Senator Cray, and Senator McCray. 3 Democratic Senate members who proposed the $2,000 check in the first place, June of 2020. Look, the unemployment's already extended to September 6th, but that's not enough for motherfuckers to like move or something. And unemployment is not a legitimate source of income that you can list on a rental property. You know what I'm saying? Like, a stimulus check is needed in addition to the unemployment in order for somebody to be able to make a purchase that will be able to benefit their life and way of living, whether it be to purchase a vehicle, to rent a home, or to, you know what I'm saying? What y'all said? Yeah, that's not. Yeah, and then unemployment would never be enough. Unemployment would never be enough to rent a hotel for a month. Are you kidding me? No. In the state of California, especially, maybe a motel with roaches and some shit don't work in there. And it still probably won't be enough for real. You still have to make some other type of income to make up the difference. Dope fee rentals. Oh. I'm just saying. $2,500. He said $2,500 a month minimum for a hotel or motel. Can't get a spot for $1,500 a month. Houses are for rent for $1,500 a month if you have first and last and the application fee. But then you also need to have utilities and a utility deposit as well. For those of you who have rented multiple utilities before, multiple buildings, things like that, come and go, left bills unfinished and then had to pay them later, things like that. If you guys know anything about putting utilities in your social security number in your name, you will know that with time comes motherfucking deposit fees. Whoo, somebody said they owe child support, so won't nobody rent to them because they credit fucked up. Is your credit fucked up because of that? My credit tore up. My credit been tore up since I was 18. Like, it just got tore up really bad when I turned it like 17, 18. They run credit check and IRS and collections and credit check over 800 and oh yeah, if you owe that's Alright, come on. So y'all know what happened with DMX, right? DMX suffered a heart attack and went into a coma, was in critical condition on life support and a machine. Then he began breathing on his own after 24 hours. They removed him off the breathing machine. They say he remains in a coma and he will have a brain function check today. Per the words of his manager, current manager of April 2021. I don't know how that's going to go, exactly what's going to happen, but you know, he need to get up out of there because he have a lot of fans, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. I know DMX to be a popular rapper. What's up, y'all? So many viewers, and it's some money on 2 screens, 3 screens, and I see over 1,370 heart reactions. What's up, everybody? We hella fucking late for 420 today, so I appreciate y'all tuning in and coming to see me. Y'all know I really do be trying to come live for all my smoke breaks so y'all don't miss out on nothing, especially when I be getting my updates and things like that. I don't really like what this dude was talking about. Y'all do? Let me see. What's up, y'all? Hello, how are you? Alright, let's get out of there. It clicked, something came on my screen that said try this. I clicked it, right? And somebody came in the video that don't speak English. I was like, what the fuck? Give me my money though. They finna be mad because I'm finna come see how to get this dough out of here. That was a lot, y'all. 62 viewers on this one. Got some type of bonus. Hella money. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Alright. I'm finna get out of there. I'm trying to see where this damn dough at on this fucking app, y'all. How do I get it out? What y'all smoking on? Come on. I don't know what that was, but okay. I want to see some money. Go back. It's boring me to death. Woke y'all shit up real quick, huh? It's okay. You can say it. I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna talk about you. What the hell? Oh yeah, that's gay. What is that VIP stuff? Oh, some females on here. I just added like 7 of them. I ain't lying. The hell? This blunt. I think I found it, y'all. I think I found the money part.
It's just different.
Ooh, I found a way. They done fucked up and found a way to make money playing my favorite video game on the app. What's up, y'all? What's happening? I see y'all 9 viewers over there. What's up, y'all? What y'all got going on today? Tell me. Y'all want to play with us on here? This is the name of the game. We will be on the Bigo app playing games all day, whooping ass. Baby. In this game, Call of Duty, you might whoop me, but this game, you can't. I'm gonna keep my shield on and stay on the other side of the map. Fuck you. No. Ooh. Yeah. I got some shit on here too. Get off. I got 40 points just now, just downloading it back. Alright. We gonna go live though and talk. Yeah, I've been yelling and stuff. I don't want to lose my voice, but I'm pretty upset. Y'all make sure you join this smoke session. We came live hella late today, so I came for an extra long smoke session. Thank y'all for my money, though. What's up? Thank you. Eric, giving me these limits. Thanks, yeah. I appreciate it. Too damn happy. What's up? Hey, y'all. Yeah, we talked about DMX today. We talked about a forced stimulus check and monthly stimulus payments, things like that. It's supposed to be getting monthly payments for child or the child tax credit, as well as EDD in the amount of $300 to $400 per week. Okay. Yes, we do have an Instagram at the Cherry Franklin Show. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. My partner's in there calling me. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it. I didn't really do nothing yet. Like, we did kind of check the news a little bit. It didn't really work out that great. We didn't learn any information that we really wanted to hear. I love y'all. Let me call my partner back. We're going to fade to the background apps if you want to continue to join us in the smoke session. All of that.